Well, hello, boys and girls. It's when I feel like it o'clock, and you are listening to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom. And I am Pearl of Wisdom. Yes. Well, yeah. By the way, I do. This is when I feel like it o'clock because it's when I feel like it. That's when I do things. When I feel like it. It's my life philosophy, really. Do things when you feel like it. It's also why I think part of the reason why I can't afford a camera. So maybe it's not the best pearls. Life, it's not called Steve's Life Pearls, though, is it? It's called My NHL Pearls. Now, my NHL Pearls seem to come out pretty darn good. So let's go with, if you've been watching my videos, which I imagine you have, I don't know why anybody wouldn't be. Like, for instance, I'm sure Chevy's been watching my videos in Winnipeg, and he's not listening. Well, he might have listened, but he might now realize that, or you Chevy, I'm sure you now realize that your little plan of playing players lower than where they are normally should be positioned to try to make it so you can pay them less, tain't working. Now, if you watch my videos, I've accused them of this before, several times. Why? Well, when Trouba was a little younger, they were playing him in a 5-6 role when he was clearly a top four. I don't know if he tells his coach this or what. Now, Trouba, while playing, while on the team, I don't believe or made too much of a stink about it. But when it came time for his contract and he's thinking about maybe arbitration or what have you, you know how it all went down. He was threatening to hold out. I can't remember. Did he actually hold out? I think he did, because he was like, "Fuck that! I'm more than a 5'6". I didn't complain the whole time." He's actually He was a better player than Myers even then, and they weren't playing him higher than Myers. So, and then they try to pay him 5'6" money. Laine was playing on the third line like all last year. And now they're trying to pay him a lower rate because he didn't score as much as he could have. And he's like, if you would have played me on the top line, I would have scored way more than that. I was just doing it because you needed depth on the lower lines and stuff. But if you don't value what I am, fuck you. So what's happening? Trouba, gone. They had to trade him. I'm sorry, but Pionk is not Trouba. I've had people try to say, you don't realize how good Pionk really is. Pionk is good, 3-4, but he's not fucking Trouba. Trouba has probably got a Norris in him, and they got Pionk and a first. Now you got Laine. You're not hearing too much about what's going on there with Laine. Now, Laine doesn't have that much leverage, but if they don't pay this guy, they might get him on a bridge, and then he's probably fucking gone. Especially if they try to pay him lowball him because they put him on the third line and he didn't score as much as he normally would. And so then you have other players like Chiarot. Chiarot was given, okay, him personally did not have this happen to him necessarily, but Montreal only gave him 3.5 for 3 years. You telling me Winnipeg wasn't offering something like that for him? He was clearly a top four defenseman. Now he's left-handed, and the thing is, it's not like Winnipeg has got a bunch of defensemen that are ready to come up and play either. They're losing defensemen left, right, and center. They're losing. They've got it now signed Connor. And they could possibly lose Laine. Don't fuck with guys like this is what I'm saying. It affects the whole team. I'm not saying that it's completely all to do with why Chiarot left, but I'm sure it has something. It's quite possible it has something to do with it. It just smells bad. I think Chevy has got to go. You can't be doing these to players just so you can try to weasel in yourself a little more cap room. And it's showing. It's showing. You got, now they have Perot. Does he want to stay? All these players, when they see other players and it smells like that, when it comes time for them to sign, they're like, I don't know. I don't know. It's not like Winnipeg's environment is going to is a huge draw. You know what I mean? So if you create, like I mean, talking about the actual physical environment, it's cold. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing city in the world. It's kind of small town feel type place. A little on the hicky side. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that necessarily. There's guys that like that. But if you've got millions of dollars and you want to do shit, let's just say Winnipeg's tourist economy is not the highest there is in Canada, certainly not North America. All right? So screwing people over, or even having the appearance that you're screwing people over like that, is not something you want to do. Well, boys and girls, that's my full 42%. That's all I have to give. Tell me what you think about my little theory here, and whether you think I'm accurate on what they were doing in these situations, or if you even think it was the right thing to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and I'll give you a My NHL Pearls of Wisdom necklace directly to your door via helicopter and signed by me. Have a great day. Lots of love to you.